guys. All right, so
enough MMA.
Yeah, no. Let's stay with the MMA, all right?
Okay,
I know freaking Mikey. You know, you want to talk about some Mikey, you know, like that for sure.
Bro, it's a
before we
tonight.
get into who's bro, have you been seeing these videos of him freaking Muay Thai hitting pads on the Muay Thai?
I have seen them.
What do you rate his technique, right? Okay, I know he knows nothing, but just rate.
I mean,
stick to jiu-jitsu, bro.
He looks like a new Muay Thai guy.
Bro, yes.
That's what he looks like. And the thing about looking like a new Muay Thai guy
you would never think that this is the most dangerous grappler in the world.
You would never think that just looking at him anyway because of the way he looks.
With this addition of what he's doing.
The striking. And that's the thing about it that's so bizarre is because Muay Thai is very, like, when you see somebody that actually practices Muay, like the good guys, like Raw Dang.
Yeah.
When you see them hitting the pads, I don't know how the pads even stay together, bro. Like, I don't know how they don't blast through them. And then you see, then you got Mikey at 112 pounds or whatever he weighs, hitting the pads terribly.
Yeah.
And then you're just like,
pawing at the punches.
Yeah,
you know.
just stop. I mean,
right. Like, okay, so, all right. Like, aside me just being a MMA trainer and stuff like that, you know, I started my career doing personal training. Okay.
Right.
And so, like, just like a horrible, like, you know, habit of mine that I do as a personal trainer, you know, when I people watch, I just look at everybody's, you know, freaking, you know, body, you know, posture and stuff like that, you know, and like, and I don't know if you picked up on this, all right, when he's in his stance, okay, off the bat, I can tell that he has a serious, all right, interior pelvic freaking tilt, all right, like that. So like, you know, just if you don't know what that, you know, what that means or anything like that, all right, just picture a girl taking a picture, you know, in the club. What do? They stick their butt out, you know, like that. So what happens is that, you know, let's just picture your tailbone, all right, it lifts up, your tailbone lifts up, and then your pelvic, you drive your belly button down. Good, yes, all right. So it tilt like that. He has a serious interior pelvic tilt like that. Mikey's a smart guy. I'm pretty sure he's well aware of it. I don't know if like this is just what over years and years of him playing his style of jiu-jitsu and like that. You know, and it benefits him, you know, like that. Right. So I don't think it's anything that he would. I think he obviously has to be aware of it. And he needs to really start looking at, you know, mobility drills to offset that.
It may be a posture issue altogether, though.
No, see, the thing is like, it's one of those things where, all right, if let's say like a singer, you know what I mean, they like they're a great singer, you know, but they don't like their nose. But they're real scared to freaking have any type of, you know, fix their nose because then it might change their voice.
To change their breathing.
For him, you know, he's so set in his ways of his style of training and stuff like that. You know, if he starts to address it, maybe he doesn't have the same mobility, flexibility and stuff to get into those same transitions that he does, that he's so well for now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that. And so, but you can just tell how tight everything is in his pelvic, you know, of just always sitting, you know, forward and staying small, you know, in that open guard position that he loves so much, you know,
that he's amazing in.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So
amazing.
You know, while he continues doing his career, I wouldn't suggest changing that. But being very aware that, you know what, once you're starting to dial it back and you're not going to be competing no more at the level that you're doing, I'm like, that's a serious thing.
You may want to start addressing it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to have a super
effect. And knowing him, I'm pretty sure he has a great team of people around him that have probably addressed this. But honestly, the first video that ever came out of him hitting those pads, I'm like, that's the first thing I saw, bro. It was like, you know, I have a whole, like, you know, going to the mall or Target and stuff, like I just have like that people rounded shoulders and stuff, like, God damn, just do a couple, you know, like just do a couple fucking seated rows, like how you fix it, you know
just
what I mean?
Stand up.
Like
just stand all the way up.
Yeah, like you know, like things like that. Dude, it's just a horrible thing I do about it like that. But like, yeah, that's the first thing I saw.
Yeah, well,
let's
his
talk
match
about
tonight though.
Yeah.
Because it's tonight against Shanae Aoki should be good, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good match.
So I asked you, and I want to confirm. Go ahead and, you know, tell me. You know, I want to confirm because if he's been defeated or not.
Bro,
Or
look, the way that they list their defeats versus their not defeats. I mean, he's battling, so I'm sure he's been defeated, but this is gonna be a leg lock battle, bro. They're gonna go at it, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mikey's giving up weight in this one.
how's he giving? He's already.
No, I think the other guy's heavier. I think he's going. I think he's fighting. I think he's fighting.
I thought
a
you're
bigger
like saying
opponent.
that they're gonna go down.
No. There's no way. There's no way. If Mikey he'd be a bag, just 2 bags of noodles. But I think that he's fighting a bigger guy, if I'm not mistaken. And
what? Maybe like 135 or something like that, or what?
Probably. It's gonna be a really good match to watch and be a really fun match to watch. Because Mikey's game. When he was here, stateside, he competed a lot in the gi, right? But now that he's in one, he's competing a lot more in no gi, and it's just amazing to watch.
It just says open weight, doesn't say what.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, he's giving up. I know he's giving up size in this one, but now he's competing in a no gi, and it's really amazing to see the way that his game has evolved. Still a lot of the the open guard stuff, but his game has really evolved to adapt to this no-gi style, and he's really, really good. Kid's jiu-jitsu IQ is super high, man. It's really good. I kind of want to see him compete in the gi again, to be honest, just because it's been so long. He's so.
I think
good,
if one probably comes out and starts paying him to do gi matches, that's probably the only reason why. But